Out of ammo! Oh yeah! Alright, so here we are, doing a lot of SUAVing. Just wanted to show that, you know, anybody can SUAV on Operation Locker and take out people outside. The object is, of course, kill enough of them out there where they stop coming out and your team gets the outside free reign. But once you take these guys out from the outside, now you got to get creative. And you have to learn how to fly these things inside and get kills like that where they least expect you. And I'm sure people were screaming, hack, hack. But regardless, it takes a little getting used to. Fly right in. Spot, spot, spot. That's the Q key for people with keyboards. Always spot. Not only does it help you determine targets very quickly when you go inside, it also helps your teammates, and it gives you points. See how I'm spotting these guys? The mortar guys now can go get their kills and help reduce these guys outside. I'm taking out the far snipers for the squad so they don't get sniped when they're running outside. Of course, when they're not outside, you gotta go inside, help get them away from the doors to help your team get in or get by. Again, demoralize the other team until they're so jumpy about where you're going to be coming from that your guys can just walk right in and shoot them. The guys up on the ledge, they think they're safe. Nope. Nobody's safe. Again, you just don't pick these things up and say, oh look, I could fly perfectly in these. You fly, I don't know, I think I go probably 5 to 6 flights where I miss people, run into things, or you just don't find people. You can even fly it in here when you got them pushed back. Of course, I kind of felt guilty doing this. I got a ton of kills this round when we had them all pushed back. But spot, you get all those points now when your other teammate kills those guys. So you'll learn how to fly in some of the most difficult doorways. But I've finally managed to be able to fly into any doorway. Of course, this one on the back on A is the easiest on Operation Locker. Let's see that one in slow motion. How did I know these guys were here? Well, let's watch the next video. This is the flight right before that flight. Here it comes. I come in, I see a guy because I'm spotting, I fly around, oh, look at all those people. So, that's why I went back and got the other ones. And even down the hallway, nobody's safe. So, SUAVing is a lot of fun, and it's a real pain when you're the one being SUAVed. And there's a lot of times where it's SUAV wars against the guys on the other side that are trying to SUAV too. And so everybody's trying to find a safe place to SUAV from where the other guys can't get them. It's quite entertaining, and I've been on the receiving end of this thing enough where I know it's very frustrating. I mean, these guys must have really been thinking, how did this guy kill us way over there? What kind of glitch is this? So it takes practice. Outside kills, of course, when they're running right at you or coming from behind them, are the easiest. You're a little too much slow motion on that one, huh? And there's all kinds of ways you can come in, how you want to fly it, where you can fly from. You're gonna need somebody in your team that's willing to drop you ammo, and usually if that's the case, you're gonna want to move up with them as you take the flags. It puts you at more risks, but your flight time is shorter and you get to throw more, and which can increase your kills, and it helps out your team even more, and it gives your team a closer spot to spawn on from where they are trying to get to. And spot, always spot. That's what the Q key's for. Whether you're flying these things or flying something else, spot all the time. Nobody spots in this game. It's retarded. I know there's enough bugs in it, but gee, spot people. Because if you get killed, when somebody else runs in that door behind when I just flew in or peeked in, they see all those little triangles right away. So they know where the enemy is, and it helps your team move on. They can kill them and move on to the next target. That's why every time you see me coming in a place, you always see a hostile soldier. Spotted, spotted. Look at them all. I spotted them all. I get extra points. My team can see them really quick if they pop around a corner. I mean, you just gotta spot. And of course, sometimes you just get lucky when you kill people. You just clip them one, or a guy runs into it, as some of them. But here's what you do. You spend a lot of the time flying around the map, looking for people, constantly press Q, and you miss, or you hit something, your thing blows up, or a grenade goes off nearby, blows your plane up, or throws you off and you crash. I mean, it's not quite as easy as it seems, just so you know. A lot of practice, but very satisfying results. Then you get the ones where you're like, that should have killed him, that should have killed him, but you don't get the kill. I don't know if that's just a bad coding. I mean, here it is in slow motion. I mean, I was right on him. I've hit other people right there and it kills them. That one went right through the guy. Right through the guy. I mean, so sometimes it's just like, he should have died. I mean, if all those hits like that were counted as kills, I would have had a fortune. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I have to thank a lot of guys, especially a lot of the Mojos, like Zombie Slayer, who gave me tons of ammo throughout many games, and the many other Mojos and other people. Thanks a lot, guys.